In the earlier lecture, we have seen how to see the abstract syntax tree of any Java file, and that is visible through the command prompt, and that is going to be very difficult to relate it to the Java file, and visually seeing it's going to give more advantage, as well as it will help to define the rules whenever we are making the custom rules for the Checkstyle. For that, Checkstyle provides a GUI. Let us open the GUI. Again, that is available as a part of the jar file. Within the jar file, I can execute the Java in the name of main within the GUI package. So I'm going to execute the Java file available within this specific package within the jar file. That's going to open a GUI. So within GUI, I do have an option to open any file. I'm going to open the earlier sample file that we used, apptest.java, and it is going to provide the Java file as well as the tree structure available within it. So I will be in a position to select any modifier and what is that specific tree and in which location it is. So I can get into here. We do have 4 methods and a variable definition. Within variable definition, I can check the modifier. So I do have variable definition, what type of modifier it is, where it is located, and the method definition, I do have the information right from the location where the bracket is getting open, and I do have the entire token name, what token it is and in which location it is available. So this is the tree that will be used, and I will be using this specific token extensively whenever I am doing the check using the module against this specific tree. Here, any token that I am selecting, it's going to highlight where it is located within the Java file that I am navigating. So this will help me to identify which specific node within the tree or the token within the tree that I wanted to test. Based on that, I can define the rule. Defining a custom rule, we will be seeing it in the future lecture. There are predefined rules and tokens that we can verify against each and every module. Let us see a small sample. Within the checks naming convention, I do have a module called method name. So this particular module takes care of verifying the method name and how to verify what are all the conditions that I can have. So here, these are all the properties that I can pass it to this particular method and what are all the values it can have. Here we can see an example of a module called empty block that is available as a part of the block check. We do have a empty block module where it is going to check where and all the empty block is available and how to report. Within this, we do have different properties and different tokens. Token, it's going to define where and all the empty blocks can happen and what to do against that particular empty block. So in a quick summary, we have seen how to visually see the abstract syntax tree of any file using the Checkstyle GUI, and what are all the different tokens that is being used, and how to check the different entity available within the file, and how to verify different tokens as well as the entity available within the Java file.